This is Bossdogcoinrings here today, and happy Easter to everybody. And we're going to crack into this third box of nickels this year and see what we can find. We'll be looking for silvers. We'll be looking for album fills, upgrade album fillers, anything in the 30s, anything in the 40s, anything in the 50s, buffalo nickels, foreign coins, anything unusual. So let's crack this box open right now and see. Well, let's see if it's circulated first. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. And they are circulated. Let's take a quick look here. I don't see anything ender looking. Oh, there's one. There's a 1941 right there. Hey, look at there. There's a 1941 right there. All right, look at there. So anyway, we got one ender. Let's start cracking these rolls open and see what treasures they may hold. I'll bring you in for the first find. Okay, second roll in. Almost an ender. The second nickel. 1954. 1954D. 1954D. All right, here we go. First find of the box. We'll put him right there, and let's take a quick look here. Hey, that's not bad already. First, take a quick look here. I'm going to go back and look at these a little bit better, but I'm just going to look for something that might be standing out here. That's a dirty nickel. Nothing else that really stands out there. In the first roll, I did find this blazer of a 1982 plain. Look how beautiful that is. That might be an album. That might be an upgrade for my album. Okay, so here we go. One in the 50s, second roll in, on with the hunt. Seventh roll in, our second nickel in the 50s. 1959D. 1959D. Put him right there. Let's take a quick look here. Happy Easter, by the way. Once again, happy Easter. We'll look here and see if anything stands out real quick here. Nothing else in this roll. Seventh roll in, on with the 12th roll in, and we have our first foreign right there. 2001, Estados Unidos, Mexico. It looks like 1 peso, or $1, 1 peso. Estados Mexicano. Okay, we'll put that right up there. Yeah, I can see him as soon as, let me just check, see if there's anything else in here that stands right out. Wow. 1954 or 64. Let me see here. Nope. 1964 plain. Looked like a 5. No. Oh, there's a 1959. 1959D. Oh, all right, look at there. Our third nickel in the 50s and one foreign. 12th roll in, on with the hunt. Okay, 15th roll in and another one in the 50s. 1954D. Let's see if this is the S over D, Matt, maybe. No, just a 1954D. I'm not going to bring you in for anything more in the 50s unless it's really something spectacular, but anything in the 30s or 40s I'll bring you in for. Let's see, let's take a quick look here. See if anything stands out. When I say let's take a quick look, and let's see if anything stands out. I'm just going through here, quick look, and see if anything stands out. But what I really do is I go back and I go through every single nickel. When I'm doing pennies, I go through every single penny, front and back, because if there's something in there, I'm not going to miss it. So anyway, 15 rolls in, on with the hunt. Okay, 9th roll in, and I found my third Estados Unidos. This is a 2015. I didn't bring you in for the last one. That one, that's not it. That one there was the last one. Was 2015. I did find another 1959. Let's take a quick look here. I can't believe I got 3 Estados Unidos. There's a pretty Blazer 1988. Like I said, we're looking for anything that's going to stand right out here. Nothing stands right out. I'm going to go back and look through each one of them individually. Okay, 19 rolls in, on with the hunt. Okay, roll number 28. We've got our first nickel in the 40s. 1949. 1949 playing. Very first nickel in the 40s. We'll put him right there. And there's nothing else in this roll. On with the hunt. Okay, roll number 30, and here's our ender that we saw. 1941. 1941. How do you like that? That was the ender we saw at the beginning of the... I'm going to put him right there. I'm going to check, see if there's anything in here else that stands right out. Like I said, I'm just looking for something that stands out. I'll go back and go through every one of these nickels front and back, looking for anything I can find. But right now, we're looking for something that's just going to stand out. No more standouts on this roll. 30th roll into the hunt. Let's keep hunting. Okay, roll number 31. Our second nickel in the 40s. 1946 plain. 1946 plain. Okay, there you go. That's another one. Another one in the 40s. Right through here. Nothing else in this roll. 19 rolls to go. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 34, and we're down to the last 5 nickels, and I see 3 nickels right here. You got a 1949, 1949 plain. I've got buffalo. I always look for the speared buffalo. Nothing speared on that one, and almost an ender on the other end. Another 1949 plain. So how do you like that? Look here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 40 so far. Okay. How do you like that? 16 more rolls to go. Let's keep cracking them open. Okay. Roll number 39. Another one in the 40s. 1948. 1948 plain. Put him right up there. So far, no pennies, no dimes, no silver. 11 rolls to hunt. Let's keep cracking them open. Okay, roll number 43. Our second coin in. And it's a no cash value. Token for something or other. Free vacuum token. Pearl wash. Free vacuum token. Okay, well, maybe I can get my truck vacuumed. We'll put that right there. That's the first time I ever got a free vacuum token. Let's take a look real quick here for anything that stands out. No more standouts in this roll. 7 rolls to go. Let's keep hunting. Okay, roll number 48. Another 1946 D. 1946 Dirty D. Put him right there. We'll look here and see if there's anything else. Oh, look at there. That's damaged. Nothing else in this roll. 2 rolls to go, and then I'll bring you in for a recap. Okay, here's a recap of everything we found. First off, I found 3 from Mexico. It says $1. I'm sure that means 1 peso. One from 2016, one from two from 2016, and one from 2001. How they get in circulation, I have no idea. Who would even use them? Where do they use them at in the United States where they get in circulation here? I've got no idea. But anyway, we didn't find no pennies, no dimes, no cash value we found. And this is the first time I've ever seen one for a free vacuum at Pearl Wharf. That must be somewhere in California, who knows? Anyway, no cash value. I found one 2009. I keep all the 2009s of all the coins because that was a low mintage year for everything. We got 6 in the 40s. 1, 1941. 2, 1946s. 1948. And 2, 1949s. Those are 4. We got 7 from the 50s. I didn't bring you in for all the 50s. 1, 1951. We got 2 from 1954 and 4 from 1959. I've looked for any errors on any errors or anything here, so there's no errors. Here's an interesting find. Here's a nickel, a 1986, and he's got a hole in his head. Now, I looked, and that's not drilled in there, and I took a little, let me put it underneath the scope here so you can see it. There it is right there. And I looked, it's not drilled, it's not a hole that's drilled in there. And I took a little pin, a little safety pin, and stuck it down in there. It goes all the way in there, almost out the other side. It doesn't come out, but it goes all the way down in that little hole and out the other side. It looks like a bullet hole right through his head. But isn't that something? A hole, and you can tell by looking at the picture, it wasn't drilled, and it goes down in there deep. I just stuck a needle in there, and it goes in there deep. So anyway, we have found no silver. Usually, like I said, I find a bunch of pennies or dimes, no pennies or dimes. But anyway, that's not a bad hunt for Easter. Also, I finally filled my Jefferson Nickel album, 1938 to 2003. That's what it says here. But I've got all the extra pages in here that go all the way back and all the way till 2020. And I've got everything in here. I've got every spot filled in this album from 1938 to 2020. I even have all the proofs, all the proof S's that you can only get when you break open a proof set. I've got all of them here. I got all the S-Mint proofs. Look how pretty those are. I got every one of the S-Mint proofs. You got to break open proof sets to get them out of there. I've got every single solitary spot in this album filled. That is a complete Jefferson nickel album from 1938 to 2020. How do you like that? Very good. Okay. I hope everybody liked this video. This for Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Please subscribe to my channel. That'll help me out a little bit. And please hit that like button and hit the notification button for future videos. I'm going to do a lot of coin roll hunt. My next video is going to be, I am going to search the whole Las Vegas Valley and hit every bank I can hit and pick up every hand roll, penny roll, customer roll, penny roll I can find. And I'm going to try to search 10,000 coin, hand-rolled, customer-rolled pennies. So anyway, I'll leave a link in the description box below to my Etsy shop if you'd like to purchase a coin ring. And I also have other information available there. So anyway, happy Easter once again to everybody. This is Bossdogcoinrings here, and have a beautiful day.